Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, QUEENager. She is strong for black women who want to age like a queen that they are. So today is week 5 of the garden. Ta-da! And at the end of this video, and I'm gonna be quick because I just came from the gym, I'll move the chair so you can get a better view of my garden. So I just want to come give you a little follow-up. It's been 5 weeks, as I said, that I've planted my garden. Well, I should say, started the transplants and the seeds. Because it took me a week to get the bed together. I had to take out the weeds, lay down the weed barrier, and put down the fresh dirt. And then write a layout of what I actually wanted to plant. So, I don't know if I shared with you what I'm growing. So this gigantic thing right here is a squash, and that's a squash transplant. It's not from seed. So what I did, the lot is a 16 by 4, so I divided the lot in half. The first half are transplants and the second half are seeds. And the reason why I did that, just in case the seeds didn't work out, I put the transplants in the front. So in the front I have, and this is a vegetable and herb garden because there's a method to my madness. What I plant is going directly into my mouth to eat for consumption because I am plant-based vegan. I have been plant-based vegan, let's see, since February, since Lent. I gave up meat. We're now in July, March, April, May, June, July. That's been 5 months. And yesterday I harvested some kale and some of my herbs from my garden and radishes, and I had a straight from the garden salad with a homemade dressing. And in the description box I will link how I made the dressing and the actual ingredients for my, I'm calling this my straight out of garden salad. And it felt so good to make something that I planted with my own hands, and then to make the homemade dresses. Oh, that was so good. And the dressing was made with 4 ingredients. Well, really, it can be made with 4 ingredients, but I added 2 extra ingredients. One from the dollar store, which was sunflower seeds and some herbs. And that recipe will also be in the description. So in my garden, in the first part, the transplants, I have squash, string beans, and herbs. Oregano, what else? Basil, parsley. I also have tomatoes and peppers. Sweet peppers, hot peppers, because Booski, aka Melvin from Baby Boy, he loves peppers. And in the second part of my garden, where the seeds are, and that was the whole reason why I got the garden, because at home I have a container garden. I have the 3 sisters growing, and as I shared in my other video, I made an accident. Well, you learn by doing. I used the seed square, and when I first used it, I put 3 seeds per square, and I was supposed to put 1 type of seed per square, I believe. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Time will tell. So that's the 3 sisters that was mentioned in Michelle Obama's 2 of her books, American Grown and The Light We Carry. And the 3 sisters are corn, string beans, and squash. So that's what I use with the seeding square. And thank God I had 9 squares remaining in the second part of the garden. So I did it, I think, the right way by putting squash 1 square, another square was string beans, and another square was corn. So we see what happens. I also have some sunflowers. Yesterday, like I said, I harvested my radishes, and I had planted salad with them, with the radishes, but I made a mistake. This is my first time doing this lot garden, and I had planted too many radishes, and so the lettuce didn't come up, but the radishes did. and they harvest, but I feel like I know I could have got more than what I did get. I only got like 12, and based on the amount of seeds that I planted, I was supposed to have way more than that, but they were really good in my garden. So by the way, the garden is organic. I made a little mistake because I got on the phone and called my good old uncle Lindsay, my Uncle Daddy, and I was like, Uncle, tell me how to get this garden started. And he told me to get some Miracle Grow. Not knowing, I didn't know. I thought Miracle Grow was organic. I don't know. I didn't have on my reading glasses. So I got a little email gram. QUEENager, listen. The garden is organic. So, okay, so I did a Google search. Oh, God, it's hot out here. I'm sweating. It's the middle of the day. Whew. Okay, I gotta make this brief. And I did a YouTube search, and in the email it also gave me some organic tips, and I will also link them in the description so you won't have the problem that I face. But let me move the chair so you can see my garden. Look at this garden. Lucy went to Home Depot and got some stuff, and he said it's like having a garden on steroids. And he was right. So, but I have to stop using it and go to organic. And that's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to be really good. Because I want baby boy to come out here and pick some stuff so he can take home and eat it. And since I parent continuously, because I'm a parent to the day I die, even after the day I die, I parent by example. Know the rules, play by the rules, and win by the rules. And when you do stuff, even when you don't feel like doing it, because it's the right thing, that means you're growing spiritually. So if you have any questions, please list them in the comment. I have to go. I'm sweating. I'm all natural, so the hairs is looking crazy. And it's just hot, but I'm still having myself a good time. And again, if you have any questions, please place them in the comments. Take care. Mwah. Smooches.